Have you ever wondered what would happen if two serial killers fell in love? Not because they're hunting each other, but because they share the same dark code. That's the unforgettable idea behind Butcher and Blackbird by Brynne Weaver, one of the most talked about dark romance audiobooks in recent years. This isn't your typical romance. It's twisted, funny, thrilling, surprisingly emotional, and impossible to stop listening to. The story follows Sloane and Rowan, two highly skilled killers who only target the worst people imaginable. Every year they meet for a deadly competition to see who can eliminate their chosen target first. What begins as a dangerous game slowly turns into friendship, irresistible chemistry, and eventually a romance unlike anything you've experienced before. But don't let the dark premise fool you. Beneath the suspense and sharp humor is a relationship built on trust, loyalty, and understanding. Sloane and Rowan don't pretend to be perfect. Instead, they accept each other's darkest sides without judgment, making their connection feel surprisingly genuine. One of the biggest reasons this story has become so popular is its perfect balance. It combines edge-of-your-seat suspense with laugh-out-loud banter, unforgettable romantic tension, and emotional moments that catch you completely off guard. Just when you think you know where the story is going, another twist changes everything. And if you're planning to experience this story, the audiobook is the best way to do it. The narrators bring every conversation, every sarcastic joke, every dangerous encounter, and every emotional confession to life. The chemistry between the characters feels incredibly natural when performed aloud, making you feel like you're right there with them. Instead of simply reading the story, you're completely immersed in it. This audiobook is perfect if you enjoy dark romance, psychological suspense, morally gray characters, enemies to lovers energy, witty dialogue, and stories that constantly surprise you. It's bold, addictive, and unlike the predictable romances you've probably heard before. Just remember, this book is written for mature listeners. It contains dark themes, violence, graphic content, and strong language. If that's your kind of story, you're about to discover one of the most unforgettable listening experiences available. Thousands of readers have fallen in love with Sloane and Rowan because they're complicated, clever, and completely unforgettable. Their relationship proves that even in the darkest stories, loyalty, humor, and love can grow in the most unexpected places. If you're looking for an audiobook that's thrilling, emotional, funny, and impossible to pause, Butcher and Blackbird deserves a spot at the top of your listening list. Start listening today with a free audiobook trial. Once you press play, don't be surprised if you end up listening late into the night, because this is one story that's incredibly hard to put down.